Morning everybody, welcome back to a new video of my allotment diaries. I am heading up to the allotment today with my brother George. He's on his way now on the train. I'm just making myself a little morning cuppa and I'm feeling good. Look like I'm dressed for PE today. Got my trainers on, my white t-shirt, it's actually Tom's. Yeah, we're just gonna have a nice little day on the allotment with Uncle George and baby Torin. We are gonna get some veg in the ground today. It is the 2nd of May, so we need to get going really. We want to get some seeds in the ground. It's been beautiful sunny weather here in Cornwall. Hopefully you guys have all had some nice weather too. Haven't really done much at the allotment since you last saw me. To be honest, I have been kind of feeling a little bit overwhelmed with it, like with looking after Torin and social things going on and just keeping the house together, and then also the allotment. I felt like, oh, maybe I've taken on too much, maybe it's not possible to kind of do the allotment, but I'm actually just, yeah, I'm trying to just do it in little chunks. I'm not going to take on the whole plot because it is quite a big plot, and yeah, I'm also kind of getting in my head worried about, oh, should I be doing it this way or that way? But it's actually just, it doesn't matter, does it? If it fails, it fails. It's just vegetables at the end of the day. The pitch cost me £25 for the year, so it's not like I'm like making this huge investment in something that might go wrong. Me and George grew up with my dad who loves gardening, and we did do bits of gardening here and there, but we haven't really done much in our adult life, so we're both kind of winging it as well. We're also both, me and George kind of like to rush things, like we don't have much patience with following the book. So we'll see how today goes. We're probably gonna, in our words, bash it out. I really want to create one of those sweet pea teepees. I don't know if I'm like too late for the sweet peas or what. Maybe I could do it with broad beans instead, because you can do it with any climbing plant, but I thought that could be a really sweet little place for Torin to hang out. Yeah guys, Torin has been growing so much. He's 13 weeks old, he's 3 months old. Yeah, he's like smiling, he's giggling, and he's so interactive. He loves reading, he loves playing loads, and also he's sleeping really well in the night, touch wood. So I have been getting a bit more sleep since my last video. Yeah, I've been feeling a little bit anxious in my early days of motherhood. The mum guilt is real, been worrying about this, that and everything, and yeah, the guilt is very strong actually. Like whatever, I feel like you just have to trust that you're doing it right, but I feel, God, like I'm worrying a lot about little things. And right on cue, Torin is just waking up, so I'm gonna go grab him now, get him dressed for the day, and go and meet Uncle George off the train. Okay, just arrived at the allotment, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Tom came up the other night and planted some tulips. He managed to get some astromerias and tulips from work, and he's planted them all out, and they look really pretty. They're obviously not going to come and flower until next year now, but he's weeded loads, and yeah, it's a really nice little ornamental bed we've got. We're going to set you up a little play area under the umbrella over there. Would you like that? Would you like that? Potatoes have really come up, and there's lots of weeds that need clearing here, and some more astromerias I planted down here, so I thought we could like create a nice little border to tidy it up a bit, and we obviously need to weed. Here's plot 14B. Right baby, let's get you set up a little shady area. Just need to, so it turns out this umbrella is actually so handy for Torin to play under. I just need to dig a hole for it. I need to dig a little hole for you, Babby. I mean, it's not that sunny yet, is it? Just in case. We don't want our little boy getting burnt, do we? George has just come to join us, and he has been admiring our work on the allotment. George, you haven't been here in a few weeks or months, really, have you?
Yeah, I know. Hello. Yeah, hey guys. Yeah, it looks amazing. I can't believe how much it's changed just in like a few weeks.
The plan for today's allotment project is to weed the potatoes, and then mound them. Because do you remember Dad saying that's what we need to do? Yeah. I was trying to explain to the video that me and George, we're both quite, I'd say we like kind of like to bash it out with jobs like this. We don't necessarily want to follow by the book, and we also kind of get a little bit impatient with like long-winded ways of doing things. So, but Dad did tell us that we should mound the potatoes once they sprout up, and they are very much sprouted up. Like, well, we're well and truly up.
Wait,
so like, once we've weeded, I think we have to like literally bury them with earth. Now Torin is a bit older, he's 13 weeks old now. He doesn't sleep as much in the day. I'm gonna just be taking my time with this allotment. I might need to do a lot of cuddling and playing with him, but in the little gaps when he is asleep, I've just popped him down in the pram now. I'm going to get on with some weeding with George.
Yeah, it's so nice just getting some fresh air and not having to be at work.
Yeah, thanks for taking the day off to come and hang out. I taught George the allotment 14B phrase, whack it in the wheelie, and we've already been using it a lot.
Whack it in the wheelie.
So Wynn's trying out the umbrella set up by Uncle George. And this is our mud kitchen. This is the new addition to the allotment. George is on the clearing of the black plastic, and we think there's going to be quite a few slowies under there because they like this. They like sunbathing under that black plastic.
Yeah.
So pre-prepare. Are you scared of them?
Not really. No. They like sunbathe. Oh, because they're cold-blooded.
They love the warmth of it. Oh, interesting.
There's more.
Whoa, look at that ant.
Oh, wow. There's so many ants. There's a slowie.
Is it Dada's? Oh, really black one. Oh no, yellow. It's a little baby. Whoa.
Wow.
We are in Antville. We're going to weed here and then plant broad beans. A really kind allotment neighbour actually gave me some broad bean seeds so we can get them in. So we have weeded the potato area. It was actually took quite a long time. It was really good. When we came back from lunch and had a little look, we realised how much we'd actually done. And now we're mounding the potatoes. We're not sure if we're doing it right, but we googled it. It's so hot. We are going to have to give everything a big old water. Giving everything a really good water. And yeah, it's been really good to have George's help. And actually, when you take a little step back, it is coming along the plot. We have done a lot since we took it on. I'll show you the new little border. Just here.
A little bit wonky. But
that's all right. It's part of the
charm.
And Corin's having a nice time in the shade with the bluebells. I do want to say thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video and sponsoring our allotment series. We use Surfshark VPN on our phones, our laptops, our computers. It's basically an app that you have that allows you to browse the internet as if you were looking at it from a different location. So we use this for accessing content libraries from other countries, like the Netflix in America.
I've been using it a lot recently when I've been away travelling. So I was in New Zealand, and so I could watch like UK Netflix and BBC shows using Surfshark on my phone.
The other great benefit of Surfshark is that it's a security feature to have on your devices. So we have it turned on all the time on our phones, laptops and computers, and this encrypts all of the information sent from your device to the internet. And it's just really nice peace of mind to know that the VPN is going on in the background all the time and you are browsing the internet safely. So if you do want to try out Surfshark, then I've got a link. It's surfshark.com/transit, or you can just use my code transit at the checkout, and that gives you 4 months of Surfshark for free. Hey guys, it's been a couple of weeks since I last spoke to you, and I'm really keen to get back on that allotment today. I feel like this is really good that I'm filming the allotment diaries because it's holding me accountable to head out there and do stuff, but I am finding it hard to find the time with having little baby Torrin. We have also been quite busy with plans here and there. I've been up to London to see my sister who's pregnant with twins. It's super exciting. So we have been quite busy, but today I want to get out there, and I've got a big huge plant that I want to get in the ground that Tom's given me. And I also have been to a seed swap on the allotment since I last spoke to you, and it was really cool. I met some other people in the allotment, and I got some Millie seedlings, and we swapped some flowers. So I want to get my seedlings in the ground. They've been in pots and it's been really hot, but I think now they're established a bit more, I can get them directly into the ground. Guys, I'm a bit of a novice to this whole allotment thing, and I'm a little bit like, what am I actually doing? But I'm trying to just remember, it's just fun, like I say every time, and it doesn't matter if I get it wrong, and at the end of the day, it's better to just do something than nothing at all. Because sometimes I feel like a bit frozen, with a bit paralysed, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, I should read the books, I should look on the internet, and then I don't end up doing anything. I've actually booked a dump slot already to hold myself accountable. I want to get rid of some of that, all that stuff on the plot. Like it's ugly, it's not cool, it's not pretty. There's no point putting it off any longer. I can just fill up the car with the dump stuff and take it there. Now in Cornwall, you have to book like a slot for the dump, so it's kind of good in a way, because it's forcing me to just go. Our house is an absolute state from baby life, and just kind of been enjoying the sun. I've been out and about loads, got a really nice new group of baby mum friends, and I meet up with them several times a week, and they're just so lovely. So yeah, I've been busy and loving mum life. Torrin's just so sweet and happy, and he's in such a lovely, giggly, happy time. Long may it continue. I also need to do some little signs for my plants. So I've cut up some old bits of plastic, and I'm going to go and make some signs out there too. And then after the dump, I'm going to pop to the garden centre and just buy a few more seeds, because I want to like, obviously I've got some stuff from the seed swap and stuff people have given me, but I kind of want to like get some vegetable seeds that I actually really enjoy eating. And now it's getting into end of May. I feel like it's a good time to plant more stuff out. We have created a little sweet pea teepee. The broad beans that me and George planted, I don't think it's very good. I don't know what we did wrong, but nothing's really coming out of the soil, and it's been a couple of weeks. I feel like it should have happened by now. Maybe tell me if I'm wrong. Not sure what I did wrong there. Okay, Tom is looking after Torrin today. I have just fed him. It is a little bit hard. I can't really do much far away from him, if you know what I mean, which is obviously, I don't mind. He's my baby. I want to be near him all the time. So yeah, just fed him. Tom's kind of keeping him nearby today while I do some work on the allotment. But it's really nice actually to go and do a bit of physical work. Obviously, yeah, I spend every day looking after Torrin. It's also really nice for Tom to have a day, just him and Torrin. I've put in the dump stuff from my garden into the back, because we've actually got quite a lot of scrap metal from La Bamba, our camper van. Tom replaced some panels on her. She was pretty rusty. So yeah, I've got a few scrap bits from the garden. Our car is tiny, so I'm not confident how much stuff we're going to be able to fit in from the allotment, but I'm going to just try and shove in as much as possible because it's pretty ugly. This is the canna plant that Tom's bought me. I'm going to get that in the ground near the front, I think, with all the other alströmerias. I've got these plants here from the seed swap. This is spinach, perpetual spinach. I've got a squash here, a tomato. So I need to get these like in the actual ground. So guys, I've just been up to the plot and I don't know, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I'm feeling like I'm having a moment where I'm like, what am I doing? I can't do an allotment. I can barely like keep my house together, let alone like an allotment. And it's just growing so fast. I'm so glad that I laid down the black plastic when I first took it on, because it's already just, it's overgrown. The nettles taking over, the grass. I think what I need to do is just be like, no, I'm just going to do one section this summer and that's fine. And I think I need to call in some help. I just feel so overwhelmed by it. Like, I think obviously it's not a bad problem to have, but like to have an allotment and not have the time to do it. But I just feel really like when I get there, so especially with Torrin, like there's like hardly any time to do it if I've got him with me. Then when I do get a little window to do it, I'm like, right, and then I run around like a headless chicken. I don't know, maybe it's my brain just flutters from this thing to that thing, but I'm like, right, I'll start this and then I'll do this, and then before I know it, like the time's up and I have to go. And I'm on a sort of a short window now because I've only got a little bit of time before Torrin will need his next feed. I've watered the plants. I planted the canna. I didn't put in the little seedlings yet because I feel like they might need longer in the pots. Guys, I don't know what I'm talking about, but they look okay in the pots. They don't look unhappy. Their pots are quite big. So I actually didn't get that much stuff from the allotment to take to the dump because, to be honest, the car's already full, guys. Look. I picked up a bit of plastic and like slow worms fell out, and I thought, you know what? I don't think now's the time. I think one thing at a time. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed by the sheer amount of like green waste there is on the allotment. All right. Well, guys, this video is a bit of a random one. I'm sorry that our videos are so few and far between, and they're really random, and like you don't know what you're gonna get. But I hope you just enjoy coming along with me on a couple of days of my life. Hello, everybody. It's me and Torrin. A few days later. Torrance just needs a little nap, so I'm trying to get him all snug so he can go down for one. And yeah, apologies, this is quite a bitty vlog, but I wanted to kind of keep up the allotment diaries, even if it is very scatty and not much has been done. I think it is good to hold me accountable and just film little bits here and there. So I am really enjoying it when I'm there. It's just finding the time to like actually get stuck in. But yesterday my dad came to help, which was amazing, and he knows all about gardening, and so does his wife Lambrini. So they helped massively. They bought us loads of plants that Dad's grew from seed. So we've got some courgettes, some squash, some tomato plants. Yes, we do, Torin. You're going to eat yummy tomatoes. Ho, 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 we go, ho, ho. Yeah, I'll show you guys the progress. Look, here we've got 3 broad bean plants, 3 squash plants and 2 courgette plants. Potatoes are doing well. Cherries are coming into the tree. Pears are growing. And now I just need to tie these tomato plants to these stems. Baby, I just need to quickly tie these on. My card. Also just collected some coffee grounds and put them around my plants to deter some sluggies, and put my perpetual spinach in the ground. Yesterday I mixed in some horse manure into the ground to plant these in as well, so hopefully that'll give them a good start. I think that's all we got time for today, isn't it, Torin? Because you were getting a little bit frustrated. Come on then, let's go home. I've come to the seed department of the range and I'm going to get some dwarf French beans. Tipped off by my dad, apparently an easy crop to grow, you don't need climbing things for them to climb up. And Wilco are selling them for £1. So Torin's chosen dwarf French bean tender crop and I've got dwarf French bean Ferrari. You hold on to that, Torin, please. Hello, it is the next day and I thought I needed to sign out this video. I feel like, I'm sorry it's so bitty, sorry it's so everywhere and like lots of different random things going on, but I still wanted to put a video out even if it is a bit hectic and not really a theme. But me and Torin, I thought I'd bring you along to a little bit of charity shopping with me and baby Torin. We've just been for coffee with my mum friends and now we're going to pop into some charity shops, see if we can find this little one any nice bits, because my favourite thing to do, guys, as you know, is charity shop. And now with the baby, it's just times 100. I love it even more because the baby clothes are just adorable. So we're going to have a little pop in there, and it's your daddy's birthday from Friday, so we need to get him a present. So we'll keep an eye out for something for him. And yeah, I'll just let you know what I find. Thought it'd be fun to come along with us, a little shopping trip in the car. It's a very rainy day in Cornwall today, and we thought, why not just go around a few shops. Mwah. What do you think of that? Also, he's not always upset, I promise. It just seems to be when I'm filming. Oh, wee! Woo, woo, wee! Oh, you are getting too big too quickly. Too big too quickly. But you're not old enough to drive yet. Sorry, baby. Sorry. I just had to bring him in the front for a little snuggle. I've just been having fun in the mirror with Torin, giggling. He's so cute. He's so cute. Happy boy. And we had fun charity shopping yesterday. I just got this for £1, my little cocoa bath bubbles for him, for your bath, Torin. Because you love your baths, don't you? Thought that was a little bargain, £1. And he's got my hair. He's got my hair. He's got my hair. I also got a cute little Daddy and Me book for Father's Day for Tom with a little finger puppet. And I managed to pick up a bargain on Facebook Marketplace for Tom's birthday. I got him a strimmer, guys, because Tom's we've got a little project going on in the background that we're excited about, and it involves a strimmer. Guess we'll say more if we know what we're doing. I wanted to say thank you guys for bearing with in this little bitty vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming along on a couple of days of summery spring life out in the garden and the allotment. I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching and take care, everybody. Say bye, Torin.